Yo, yo, yo. What it do? What it do? If you guys don't know who I am, I don't know what y'all doing. I am the SC Experience, aka Eric, hosting once again the Inside the Locker Room podcast. Because I'm one of the best hosts. They said, hey, you want to announce it? I said, okay, it's fine by me. So today, we got a special one for you, man. Again, sadly, one of the brothers ain't here again. So it's gonna be, we want to see the brothers go at it, man. Soon. We will have that soon. But I have somebody backstage, one of the people that are gonna debate today. You guys know him. You guys love him when it comes to debate. He never knows when to stop. But he is one of the brothers. He is a Niner fan, Spurs fan, and he was so close to the Super Bowl and was the originator of the Lunchable. My boy here, Tay, rocking, talking sports. What up, man?
What up? What up? What up? What's
What up?
going
What up? What
on?
up?
What's up? What's up?
So sadly, I don't got the other guy right now for right here. He's running a little late. So what I'm gonna do is gonna be a debate between me and you for now
That's
until
fine.
they pop up. So let me get the topics ready. Let me get these topics. Let me get the topics. Shout out to the chat for everybody watching, man. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Of course, it's a beautiful Thursday. The week is almost over. The combine is next week. I'm excited for that.
Hmm.
Um, Well, let's start off with the Laker question. Screw it. I love my Lakers. Let's see what you got, man. It says so. Let's start with the first topic for the Lakers to be better. Who do you trade? LeBron, AD, or Westbrook?
I would have to be between AD and Westbrook because Westbrook not playing well. AD can't stay healthy, so it's like pick your poison. Westbrook can stay healthy, but he might shoot you out of games. AD, when he does play, he's good, but he's not there majority of the time when they need him.
Yeah,
So it's either you want longevity or you want to win right now. So it all depends which one they going to do. I don't think the problem is LeBron. I just think it's the other players around him because LeBron going
yeah,
to he going to do. Even though, like I said, I'm not the biggest LeBron fan, but I still respect his game. So I'm not going to sit up here and make it seem like he don't do his job. But for the most part, yeah, it all depends which direction they want to go into.
yeah. For me, um, honestly, LeBron, AD, or Westbrook, all three of them, man. I'm gonna be honest. Here's the thing, man. We got no future, and LeBron came out and said he would play with Bronny no matter what team he goes to. That shows me he doesn't really want to play to win over here in LA. He doesn't care if he's in LA or not. And if that's the mentality, then I gotta ship him out. And I think he's got the highest value out of all three because when you think of Westbrook, he's been playing bad, so his value dropped. AD's has been injury prone, like you said, that value dropped. So the only guy that's been putting up MVP type numbers is LeBron, and you could get a bag for him no matter what team. So here's my philosophy on it. Uh, as much as I want to win, this team is not winnable. It's not. It showed me that it's not a goddamn playoff competitive team. Maybe we could get past the first round if we play like the Jazz or, some way, somehow we could sneak 3 games or go to
Come
game
join my
seven.
team right now. Come join us.
Hell
We
no,
do well
hell
right
no,
there. Come
hell no.
join us. We already
I
beat
can't.
y'all. We already beat y'all, so you might as well just come join us.
Hell no, hell no, hell no. But I would trade LeBron or I'll trade LeBron or Westbrook because as much as AD is injury prone, let's say we get a bag for LeBron. Let's just say Bronny goes to Cleveland. In some way, LeBron forces Bronny to go Cleveland. He goes to Cleveland. They have a lot of young assets over there. A
Yeah.
lot. We could get a bag for him. What I would do is I know they won't give up Evan Mobley. I know they won't uh I know they won't give up maybe Colin Sexton. Oh, Colin Sexton
Yeah, give
maybe.
up Colin.
They'll give up Colin. So this is what I'll do. This is the trade proposal I'll do.
They're not giving up Mobley or Garland.
Yeah, they won't. So I would do Jared Allen, Colin Sexton,
Kevin Love.
and Kevin Love, and a second or first rounder in the future for LeBron. And if they want another asset, then I'll ship out like Trevor Ariza or some shit.
Trevor
But
Ariza.
well, anybody, not Malik Monk though. These are the three people that are untouchable right now. THT for me, Austin Reeves, and um, I just said him. What the hell? And Malik Monk. Malik, they're all young. They're all have a future, and I wouldn't trade AD either because as much as he's injury prone, he's still up. He's still good in the age round. Um, but yeah, I will do that. I'll get it back for LeBron. I know Cleveland's the type of people to bring LeBron. I know the fans are gonna be like, I want LeBron back to retire as a Cleveland. So of course the organization is gonna do everything they can to get LeBron. And boom, there you go. They get Bronny, LeBron. We get all these young assets, a center, so AD doesn't have to play the five. Boom, there you go.
Well,
Future.
what Bronny get drafted to like Orlando, and LeBron got to go play in Orlando.
Christ, I don't know what the hell they have, bro. Cole Anthony.
What if he get?
I'm thinking about that.
What
Yeah.
if he get drafted by San Antonio?
Jesus Christ, give us DeJounte Murray. Give 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 us Keldon Johnson. Give us
Johnson, we keep it Murray. You keep Murray, Bronny, and Brian.
hell nah. You could take LeBron, but you gotta give us DeJounte Murray, man. I ain't giving LeBron for a bag of Skittles. This ain't no DeAndre Hopkins trade. Hell no.
So we gonna
But
take.
yeah, man, I will do that. Or Westbrook because Westbrook is trash on this team. He's not trash overall because I know he's a better player than this. We all seen it, but he's just not good when he's with other superstars. He said if somehow Bronny gets drafted to OKC, Thunder have a ton of picks, or give us all your first rounders. Pretty much every single one. It's gonna take that much for LeBron. Trust me. Trust me.
He definitely will.
Or Shai Gilchrist Alexander in like a first. Yeah, you never know. You never know. But yeah, on to the next one here. We got is Luka the best pick in Mavs history?
No, it should have been Dirk has.
What the hell? What?
Dirk is still Dirk because Luka hasn't won a championship yet. And Luka has to win a champion. To be the best Mav ever, Luka got at least win. He got a top three. He got at least win two. So you got people fail to forget. Dirk was there a long time.
Yeah.
That was his house. So it's like,
True that.
no, you're not going to. You can't just come in Dirk house and then just think you're the greatest man ever. No, it's still Dirk. It's going to be Dirk till Luka wins.
Mm-hmm. No. That's facts. And the whole argument of Luka needs help. I mean, Eric, you got ghosts going on. No, my frame kind of fell. Sadly, I don't know what the hell happened. It wasn't the jerseys though, so we're fine. It wasn't the jersey. Let me put it on my bed over there. Sorry, y'all. I'm just making sure nothing else fell. Okay, for sure. Sorry. But yeah, so for me, I think it's the same thing because Dirk Nowitzki had that you could call it a Cinderella story with that whole Mavs team when they won they beat Kobe and the Lakers, they beat LeBron, DWade and the Miami Heat. So that's a big accomplishment. Nobody had them winning. I mean, they were all a bunch of old heads too, and most of them were out of their prime and they still won. So that's hard to top. But like you said, if Luka starts winning and he starts proving, then maybe. But I would say that he has the highest potential, maybe, just by the way he is. I always call him. I call him and Jokic the most athletic, not fit players because they're both not fit and they're playing pretty good. Finally, my other guest joins me. Back to my position here as host. Here we go.
He just woke up.
Yeah, I just woke up. I overslept. My bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
Right out of sleep. I'm about to wake him right up.
I'm good.
For sure. I'm about to.
I had to wake him up real quick.
For sure. I'm gonna see about these frames before the other ones fall on me. But yeah, I'm gonna be hosting. I'm gonna be camming down because I gotta eat and I gotta fix these frames, so I don't want you guys seeing the struggle. But let me put the audio so you guys can see my little thing. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna just go over the topics again. Maybe you guys disagree or something. So for the first topic is for the Lakers to be better, who do you trade, LeBron, AD, or Westbrook, Donte?
LeBron. You trade Westbrook. You trade Westbrook because Westbrook is not a fit for that team. I mean, not to say, I mean, he's not a bad player. He's just not a fit for that. He's just not a fit for the lineup. We already know Russell Westbrook is the type of guy that needs the ball in his hands to be productive. We already know Russell Westbrook is the type of guy that he knows how to thrive with the ball in his hand when you have role players around him. Now you seen the last good game that Russell Westbrook had. You think about the last good game Russell Westbrook had against Charlotte when he didn't have no AD or no LeBron. Well, how many points he had? 33 points. He was balling out. He got the Lakers back in the game, even though they lost. They did lose by 1 point. Ever since they came back, he converted to pretty much the same Russell Westbrook. He had a couple of good games, but Russell Westbrook just not a fit for this team.
Yeah, I spoke on that too. I was saying you could pick your poison with AD not really being there or Westbrook just not playing well. You could pick your poison with either way, whichever way they want to go. So I kind of agree with you on that. Like I said, whichever way you want to go, you want longevity or you want bad play. Which one you want? So whichever one they're gonna pick, see how they go. Mr. Lunch.
Sorry. Yeah. But. So, the next topic that I said here was: is Luka the best pick in Mavs history?
No, it's Dirk Nowitzki.
I said that too.
Dirk Nowitzki. No, it's Dirk Nowitzki, no doubt. Dirk Nowitzki got him a championship. He doesn't play too much great defense, but the shooting, his leadership, his in being able to be a scorer as well as a great shooter, and Dirk is probably the greatest Mavs of all time, probably one of the greatest Mavs of all time. So yeah, if Dirk Nowitzki was the greatest pick, well, really, I'm gonna do this because Dirk was traded. I think Dirk was traded to the Mavericks. He wasn't picked, but that was the best trade of all time. He was traded to the Mavericks. My bad. He was traded to the Mavs. So I'm gonna say I could have said Luka because Dirk got traded to the Mavericks. He didn't get picked by him. He got traded to him. So I can turn that around and say Luka is the best pick by the Mavericks in history because again, Dirk was traded to the Mavericks. He wasn't picked by him.
Well, he was traded in a draft.
Yeah, but he wasn't picked. He said it was the Mavericks was the best pick. Is Luka the best pick by the Mavericks? Yeah, he was picked by the Mavericks.
I thought he was the best Maverick of all time.
Yeah, he is. He still is. To me, he still is. But then again, you can actually flip that. So I can say so it can go both ways. Dirk, I'm gonna say Dirk is the greatest Maverick of all time, and then he is the greatest Maverick pick because Luka was traded. Luka was traded to the Mavericks because the Atlanta Hawks and Dallas swapped each other picks. So yeah, Dirk is. Yeah, they were swapped.
Just imagine Luka was on Atlanta with Trey.
Yep.
For sure. Next topic here is: will the Bucks go to the finals?
They got a good shot. So I don't see the next one. I believe the Bucks. Matter of fact, I can see the Bucks going to the finals. I can see it. Other than the Sixers.
You know what? Something telling me not going back to the finals, but I think they're a good enough team. I think they're a good enough team. They can get back to the finals as long as you got Giannis and Drew Holiday on that team. I think they're a very good enough team, to get right back. But I mean, I really like that Miami team if everybody is healthy. I love the Miami Dolphins. I said the Miami Dolphins, the Miami Heat. I love the Miami Heat get to the finals. I love the Miami Heat, but I'm gonna stick with Milwaukee, man. I'm gonna stick with Milwaukee. I think they got some complimentary pieces over there. Bobby Portis is playing some good basketball. You got Pat Connaughton over there that's very, very good over there. Bucks are still talented, even though without PJ Tucker, you can't just say they can't go to the finals with just one player. PJ Tucker was a difference, but then again, you got some good defenders on that team, man. I'm not just gonna rule out and just say they not going because of PJ Tucker. They still a dangerous team. They still a pretty decent team.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. As long as they healthy, I feel like they got a shot. I feel like the Eastern Conference Finals is going to be the Sixers and the Bucks, and that's when Embiid going to really have to step his game.
You think the Sixers will make it to the finals?
The Knicks ain't.
That's an interesting one. Let's do this then. I'm gonna have a question there. Speaking of that, will the Sixers or Nets make it farther? Which team will make it farther?
The Sixers.
I think the Sixers will make. Well, see, this is what I think the Sixers going to make it farther. I'm going to say this. I think the Sixers going to make it farther, but the Nets, I got to see their full team. I got to see their full team actually play for me to say they championship contenders or contenders. Their full team has not actually played. I got to see them play. I got to see that full team, that full roster play basketball, man. I got to really see that full roster play basketball. I'm going to actually say the Sixers will go farther than Brooklyn. And also, it depends on if Kyrie Irving plays. And
apparently he's getting vaccinated.
Yeah, if that happens, I gotta still see them play basketball. I gotta see them play basketball. If that happens, that could be a good stepping stone for Brooklyn. And adding Kevin Durant now, that could be a good stepping stone for Brooklyn. I'm gonna say for right now, the Sixers go farther in the playoffs.
Cause you gotta think about it. Ben Simmons still want to play point guard, and they not letting him play point guard. That's going to cause frustration right there with them. He gonna be doing the same thing. He don't want to play because he can't play the point guard position. He gonna cry like a little bitch baby that he is. You know what I'm saying? So no offense to light skinned people, but y'all need to get y'all son Ben Simmons because he a little bitch.
I think this should have been a debate between me and y'all because we're disagreeing more. Here's the thing with the Nets. Here, I'm gonna chop in so we can have a little bit more time extended. I don't know why people are counting them out because of what Ben Simmons pulled. Do people forget what James Harden has pulled the last 2 years with both of their respective teams? The thing that he did to the Rockets was the most messed up thing, pretending he was fat. Come on now. You don't do that type of stuff. And then for Ben Simmons, he did the same stuff. The only difference is that he opted out, and he even told the organization, I want to get traded, and the organization didn't trade it. How can you blame a guy that's trying to want out and they don't give him out? They're capitating, not capitating. That's different. Captive, or whatever the hell is the word. But here's the thing: they don't need Ben Simmons to play offense. They need him to play defense. That's all the Nets have been lacking. Has been defense and a big man. They get Andrew Drummond, they get Ben Simmons, and they get Seth Curry, one of the best shooters, if not the best shooter that was on the Sixers. And you pair him up with Joe Harris coming back. I don't know, man. That team is looking scary if they come out healthy. Like you said, it all depends on the healthy.
I'm gonna tell you this. I disagree with that 1,000%. But I'm gonna tell you this. I didn't count out the Brooklyn Nets. I said I'm not picking them to go to the finals until the full team gets out there. The full team hasn't played together.
No, I said who would make it farther.
I'm still gonna take the Sixers until I see the Brooklyn play, until I see Brooklyn actually go out there with the full team. I'm not sold because they never have their guys out there. So how can I pick someone and pick them to go to the finals if they don't have their guys? I can't be sold on them. I didn't say if they weren't going to go to the finals. I didn't say if they're not going to go to the playoffs. I'm just saying I'm just going in because their full team is not out there. Their full team is not out there. So I'm picking the Sixers over because I haven't seen that full team. And you not to say you don't have to have offense. You do. What's the only way you can stay in this league longer? If you can shoot, you can last in the league longer. If you can shoot. Vince Carter improved on the shot. That's how he stayed in the league long. Dirk Nowitzki played about 20 some years because he can just do that one thing. JJ Redick can just do that one thing and shoot. You have to have some type of shooting ability. You have to have some type of shooting ability to last in the league. Again, that's why I disagree with you on the Ben Simmons. That's why the Sixers in that game 6 went with Tyrese Maxey over Ben Simmons because Tyrese Maxey was more better. He must be more efficient.
I like Maxey.
You have to be able to do that one thing in the league that keep you in the league long, and that is to shoot the basketball. If you can't do that one thing, then that's gonna be tough. Now, if he decides to switch his position and go to the 4, I think Ben Simmons would be way better. So that way, you won't have to worry about shooting. If he plays as 4, he doesn't have to worry about that. But he wants to play point guard. That's the problem. If you got Kevin Durant out there and Kyrie, you still can be stopped. Even though if you got those two out there with him handling the basketball. Now, if he goes to the 4 and play a little point 4, I believe he can be more effective, like playing the 4. I believe he can be more effective like that now.
Yeah. Here's the thing why I totally disagree with you as well. Is because we haven't seen Embiid and Harden play. So why are we not keeping the same energy on the Sixers side? When it comes to, they're already comparing him to Shaq and Kobe, which is the craziest shit I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life. Comparing Harden and Embiid to Shaq and Kobe, nah, bro.
But did I say they were going to go to the West? Did I say that they were going to go to the finals? Did I even say that? I said they're going to make it farther. I didn't say if they were going to go to the Eastern Conference Finals or
I'm not
finals.
calling you out because you said they're going to the finals. I said that people were comparing Embiid and Harden to Kobe and Ting, and you're saying that we haven't seen Ben Simmons play, but we haven't seen Harden and Embiid play. So why are we already assuming? At this point, we got to see both teams play and how the starting lineups come up, right? If Harden plays the 2 and he's not running the ball, then it's a whole different story. If Ben Simmons ends up running the ball, it's a whole different story. But if the starting lineups are like this, where it's Kyrie and then Steph Curry and then KD and then Ben Simmons and Andre Drummond, I feel like that healthy-wise is way better than the Sixers starting 5. Healthy-wise, both teams healthy, and like the lineups like that.
Calling them like that, even though I'm not actually saying that they Kobe and Shaq, but don't forget, James Harden can pass. That man can pass. So that's not. And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Ben Simmons can't pass because he can too. But we gotta realize James Harden averaged 10 assists for a whole season in this league before, more than one. So he's going to Embiid the ball regardless. So that's not going to change.
If he begs, another thing, if he begs to get over there, and Daryl Morey went and got him, it has to work out. James Harden knows that. It has to work out. James Harden knows that. Daryl Morey all knows that. It has to work out. So that's why I figure that I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know that. I never said one thing people gotta listen. I never said it was gonna work. I never said that. I said I don't know. I said I don't know if they're gonna make it to the finals or Eastern. I don't know that. But this James Harden wanted to get over there for a reason because of Daryl Morey in Houston. And he knows a lot of pressure is on him. He knows it has to work, or this maybe can be his last legit chance. Instead of a Brooklyn team that doesn't have none of their players actually playing together. Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving never can stay on the court together. Even when they had all those three, they never could play together. That's not just this year. That was last year too. They didn't play on the court together all the time. And then they got the guys. They always didn't play on the court together. They never play on the court together. So that's why I'd rather have Philadelphia over Brooklyn. And I see Brooklyn play together for fully play together. They never could play on the court together. James Harden, yes, we never seen them play together. But he knows he has to make this work. Daryl Morey does too. They put all the chips on the table. They knows they have to make this work. Now, would I be surprised if it don't work? Hell no. If it don't work, I would not be surprised because that's the type of guy James Harden is a dick off the court and personality wise. Yes, he is, but on the court, he's a difference maker. He's reliable on the court. He's more healthier on the court, even though the injuries have caught up with him. But I'd rather trust the Sixers more than the Brooklyn Nets until I can see that full team finally plays together and play multiple times. Kyrie and Kevin Durant never can play multiple games and never play a full season together. We have not seen that right now. It's a possibility we can see James Harden play more, but not Brooklyn play more, not play Brooklyn more. Now Brooklyn plays, if they play together and I see them playing great ball, then my decision may change, but I can't do it with Brooklyn right now. It's a better chance.
Plus, Doc Rivers going to make James Harden play defense.
Doc Rivers.
He's going to make him play defense because that's type of team means. Anytime Doc Rivers won, that team play defense. So you're going to have to play defense.
That's the only thing that's throwing it off. Doc Rivers is the coach. That's another thing to look at. Steve Nash is the coach. So it's two coaches that Steve Nash's brother getting used to coaching, and Doc Rivers is known for being horrible when it comes to the playoffs. So who knows what's going to happen there. I think it all depends, like Donte said, on healthy. Who comes out healthy, who doesn't. I said this in the beginning of the league, that everything could change with a matter of one injury. One injury to a superstar on any team could cause that team to go straight down, like a Curry, like a Chris Paul, like a LeBron. It's over for those teams if that happens. But on to the next here. Who's better, DWade or Damian Lillard?
It's not even a question.
I didn't come up with topics.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
go. Go ahead.
I'm going with D-Wade. First of all, don't get me wrong. I like Damian Lillard's game. He's definitely a superstar, all-star. But the way Wade played the game was a little different. He came in attacking from the door. Don't get me wrong, Dame did too, but I think at the particular time Dwayne Wade came in, it was still a little bit more physical then than it is when Dame came in. So I could say Dwayne Wade had to go through those struggles, some early struggles. Even though he won championships, I feel like Dame a little bit too loyal to Portland because I feel like if he leave and goes to a better team, he can win. But I'm always pick D Wade until Damian Lillard start putting up more numbers, and winning championships. I really can't put overall game over it because even though Lillard got them long, deep game winners, Wade played all around. Even they both got all around games, but Damian Lillard more like a scoring point guard. Wade one of them slashing guards that could do almost anything. So it's a little different, but I'm gonna pick Wade.
Is that even a question we have to answer right now? The greatest shot blocking guard.
I'm just
probably
going by
of
the
all
script.
time.
I am going by the script. Everybody in the chat's coming after me. This is not my topics. I'm going by the
But
script, y'all.
we
Everybody
going
coming
with
after me. Look at this.
I,
Everybody coming after me.
I can't go no further with that. It's just Dwayne Wade. Come on, it's Dwayne Wade, the greatest shot blocking guard of all time, a three-time NBA champion, a man who won a championship his second year via because he did have Shaq, but Dwayne. Most people didn't see how Dwayne Wade took over that finals against the Dallas Mavericks. He took dead over that NBA finals against Dallas. The man taught LeBron how to be a winner. He did taught LeBron how to be a winner in the locker room. He did say he did do that. So, I mean, come on, man. Dwayne Wade, greatest shot blocking guard of all time, man. Can get to the free throw line. Probably didn't have much of a shot than Damian Lillard did, but come on, man. That's no doubt. That's no doubt. Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, here's a better one. This is my personal question. Dirk or Tim Duncan?
Tim. It's always going to be Tim for me. I'm not taking nothing away from Dirk. But it's always going to be Timmy for me, and then I'm not even being a Spurs biased fan. They even call that man Mr. Fundamental for nothing. He didn't play against Shaq. He didn't play against a lot of good people. So did Dirk. But I feel like in an organization like San Antonio, nobody really cared about back then. He was still winning championships. The first one, they said it was asterisk next to it. Then the second one, they won it. Then it was like every other year they was winning championships, and as them guys got older, the league got younger, and they couldn't win them. Like I'm saying they got younger, but the last championship was what 2014. Yeah, but Timmy is one of the best power forwards of all time, if he not the best power forward of all time. Of all time. So it's Tim Duncan for me. And I don't know, the overall game, I just like Tim Duncan's game.
It's Tim Duncan, man. Tim Duncan. Dirk just except Dirk is only separated by shooting. That's it. Separated by shooting. Tim Duncan was everything. Rebounding, blocking shots, defense, and also Tim Duncan came up in a better system too as well. But hey, he was still great. He was still a focal point after David Robinson left. So Tim Duncan, man. Tim Duncan is one of the greatest power forwards of all time.
And plus you gotta look at it like this. This man ain't start playing basketball until middle of high school, like maybe like a 10th, 11th grade. He wasn't really playing ball at all. So he went to Wake Forest. He went to Wake Forest. Like he was dominating there. So that's kind of his. I looked at his story years ago, but this man was so focused just on the fundamentals of the game. He didn't care about the flash. That's why his name Mr. Fundamental.
Damn, I thought you guys would. Man, shit. My bad. I don't know, man. I thought it would have been a better fucking question because both of them Or never mind. Anyways, maybe I should be on the other debate list. Shit. Next question here: who's better corner to have on your team, Sauce Gardner or Derek Stingling?
Oh, it's Sauce Gardner. No doubt. The man haven't gave up a goddamn
Yeah, that
touchdown.
boy Sauce Gardner crazy.
Man, that man haven't gave a fucking touchdown all year. But now
That
you can
boy
put him on
crazy.
the competition. I don't care about that shit, man. You play good. He played good enough competition. I know Stingling played in the SEC, where it's more tougher, it's more NFL bound. But golly, don't you know how hard it is not giving up a touchdown? Giving up a touchdown. Don't you know how hard it is going throughout your whole season, basically, and not giving up not one touchdown, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. That is tough. That man stands his ground. And then when he did play against Alabama, he didn't give up a touchdown. And even against Alabama, he shut down his side of the field. So again, Sauce Gardner just that good. He's just that good of a cornerback. I'm going with it. And Darryl Stingley struggled this year. That may have been because he's going against some NFL prospects, but he struggled still. He's supposed to be the top corner in the league, and he still struggled. Sauce Gardner did not struggle. He played against Notre Dame. Didn't struggle. He played against Alabama, didn't struggle. That wasn't his fault. The defense stayed in the game long enough. The offense was terrible in that game, as we all seen. And he played against U of H, who was hot over there. He didn't struggle over there. So I'm going with Sauce Gardner all the way through. A man who is not giving up not one touchdown.
Y'all can have Sauce Gardner. I'm still sticking with Derek Stingley. I'm sorry. That man.
There we go. This is what I wanted. There we go.
That man but even though he was struggling a little bit, but before you heard Sauce Gardner's name, who was they talking about? Derek Stingley. So Sauce Gardner just really jumping on a picture. I feel like when they both go in the NFL, Sauce gonna get exposed fast. Watch, I get Sauce gonna because Stingley playing against them NFL wide receiver. I'm saying bound right now. Sauce playing him a little bit, but Derek Stingley getting a week after week after week after week on that. So he already ready for it. So you bringing somebody in like Derek Stingley, so you probably got to build Sauce up a little bit. I guarantee he gonna be like Diggs. He think he that ball. The next thing you know, he'll be getting burnt down the field for a touchdown. Oh, he can get scored on. He's not superhuman. Oh yeah, Derek Stingley he know what it is for real. So he gonna come into the NFL. He gonna do his thing, and I guarantee you can mark my words. He's gonna have a better career than Sauce. Sauce,
hey, you
career, but Derek Stingley gonna be on because he already got that type of experience.
Yeah, but like I said, you can't help but who you go against. You got to go against. Your job is shut whoever in front of you down. That's what Sauce Gardner does. That's your job. So you can't knock that against. Oh, who's he playing against? Who is he playing against? He's locking down whoever he go against. Ain't that his job? And
I want to bring up some stats for both of the corners. Maybe this will help both of you right here. Derek Stingley he has allowed only a 41.1 completion percentage for his career and has been starting since his freshman year. As far as Sauce Gardner never allowed a single touchdown in his career despite starting. He was a true freshman in 2021. He took his game to a next level, only allowing 131 yards in 14 games. That's fucking crazy.
I don't care who you going against. That is hard. That is hard to even average.
He started from freshman till now. You're not hard. First of all, I'm sorry. You can have one or two great seasons, but when you're a freshman and then playing your freshman, sophomore, junior, if you come out as a junior, somebody is liable to score on you at least once. You can have one or two. Okay, Sauce had a great year this year, but did he start from freshman? Did he go from freshman, sophomore, junior, then senior? And have that happen, that's impossible. Charles Woodson didn't even have that happen. The greatest cornerbacks never even had that happen. So basically, that one good year doesn't really he can have that. It doesn't really take away from somebody started from their freshman year. And it's still not even 50% that people catch the ball, score on him on Derek Stingley from freshman till now. You know how hard it is to stop people from freshman till now to when you about to go into the draft to really not get the ball. It's under 50%, so that's less than.
You know how hard it is not to give up a touchdown your whole career? Do you know how hard that is? Not to get scored on your whole career? That is hard. Stop.
Sauce Gardner played against Mechie and all of them too.
No, he played against some respectable guys. He played against Notre Dame, Houston. He played against SMU. Those guys were good. Those guys were good team. They weren't no bums. Notre Dame, that's the only loss, pretty much loss Notre Dame had, except Oklahoma State. Houston was good. Houston was a good football team. They beat LSU. Houston was a good football team. That was a good football team. SMU was a good football team.
I'm gonna let you have that, Donte. I'm gonna go to you.
Hey, Eric, you heard what he said?
Facts match. There we go. Go after each other. Keep going.
Hey,
like
listen,
Gardner,
brother.
but I
This
also like-
is
I
good.
like
This is respect, though. That's respect, though. That's respect.
Bro, y'all supposed to go after each other hard. Come on, man. All
Man,
right.
we did. We did.
Tayrock threw the white flag, man. Damn.
Throw the white flag. I was just
Threw the white flag.
in Texas. I just threw up the sign for him, but I'm still sticking with Derek Stingling.
Hey, Eric, you heard he threw up the white flag.
He threw up the white flag. He said,
White
no,
flag.
he said I can't handle the green screen, bro. He said, can't handle
The battle DVD time. Smirrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrrr
to his own brother.
Oh, it's anything. I was just giving him respect because he
Speaking of your brother,
no, that was
look who decided to show up. Look who decided to show up. Look who decided to show up.
Yeah. I see him. He out there eating with the parents.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Hopefully, you're having a great dinner spotlight because I think that's dinner over there in the East Coast, right? What 2:45, 5:40? Yeah, technically. Yeah. Anyways, spotlight. You need to be back here next week, bro. We gotta see everybody coming for blood. Everybody. Damien said, "Damn it, I was expecting blood." Facts. There we go. Get at each other. All right. Next one here. Cut, start, bench. Gronkowski, Travis Kelce, or George Kittle?
You already know where I'm going with this.
Oh my God, I knew he was gonna say some shit like that.
I gotta
Down there.
I'm starting Kelsey, and I'm benching Kittle, and I'm cutting Gronkowski.
I'm starting Kittle. Travis getting benched, and Gronkowski getting cut all the way. They wound Younger back to Boston. How about that?
You can go either way. You can go either way with one of them, but I got Travis Kelce is the best tight end in the National Football League. I think he's the best tight end in the National Football League.
But I'm gonna keep going with Kittle till Kittle don't play no more, and that's my biased opinion. I
Man, you can't get up over here being biased. You can't come up here over here being biased.
To be biased all I want because at the end of the day, George Kittle is up there. I don't care what the people in the comments say either. They can take Kittle. I mean, they can take Kelce over Kittle, but my guy is Kittle, and he always going to be the number one tight end in the league.
They both kind of get the same treatment. They both get the same treatment because they both get doubled. They both get double teamed. They both get double teamed. They both get double team a lot. That's why Kittle wasn't really excelling how you need to excel because. You know, like I say, the game plan, when you take Deebo Samuel and put him in the backfield, and when the offensive passing game going, who's they going to double? They're going to take away George. They're going to take away George Kittle, and then that's going to force Ayuk and Juwan Jennings to step up. And
they call Kittle the best blocking tight end. The best blocking tight end.
He is. He's the best. Probably he's the best blocking tight end in the National Football League. He said, that mean got you.
And getting pancakes more than scoring. That's a teammate for real. How can you not love that in a guy? Okay, don't get me wrong, Travis Kelce, he cool. All the little girls like him. I'm saying somebody's beard and all that. But Kelce, okay, I understand that Kelce, but Kittle, where is that? I'm sorry. It is what it is.
Hey, Kelce, a man. That's a man beast right there. Can't guard him.
Not.
Huh?
And Kittle not?
Kittle is. Kelce a little bit more better. Kelce a little bit more better. Not a lot, but a little bit more better.
Oh, I'm not trying to hear that. Listen, at the end of the day,
not a lot, but a little bit more better. He's just a little bit slight more better, probably than he is.
One thing he got over Kittle is that ring. Other than that, That's the only thing he got over Kittle. That's the only thing he got over Kittle. And
I'm
Kittle,
not even putting the ring over Kittle. I'm not even putting the ring over. I'm not even putting the ring over Kittle. I'm putting like I say again. Travis Kelce gets double team and he still gets open. He still gets open. He still gets the ball. He does so much for the Kansas City Chiefs offense. He does so much for that offense. He does so much for that offense. Wildcat for the offense. He does everything for him.
When a tight end got to get double team, triple team the whole game, that calls him a threat. That should show you right there that he's that much important. Other than I'm saying, because at the end of the day, what do they say on that field? You gotta get Kittle the ball, you gotta get Debo the ball. On the Chiefs, you gotta say you gotta get Hill the ball, you gotta get Kelce the ball, you gotta get Harmon the ball, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. When it come down to the Niners, the main factors, you always gonna hit Kittle name regardless.
I'm gonna tell you this, Tayrock. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna tell you this. If you take Kittle off the Kansas City Chiefs, you can take away Tyreek Hill and nobody else could get open. But if you take away Kittle against the 49ers, Deebo Samuel can still be the man. Deebo Samuel can still be the man. He can still be the man. Over that.
Kittle on the field, he's still the man.
Regardless. Deebo Samuel can definitely still be the man. He can still be the man. If you take away Kittle off the Chiefs, you can take away Tyreek Hill. That could be it. That could be really it.
Deebo Samuel rookie year when he was balling. When they went to the Super Bowl, that man Kittle said Debo is a beast, so that he gonna let him shine. So Kittle took a step back, just like when Wade took a step back to let LeBron lead. Kittle took that step back, was like, "Here you go, young fella, do your thing." Kelce been playing longer, so I'm not gonna add stats. So because Kelce been playing a little,
I'm just adding. See, you just kind of you said Debo is a baller, right? You just kind of made a point of mine a little bit. If you take away George Kittle, Debo still can be the man. He still can be the man. He still can be the man of that team. But if you take off Kelce, you can easily stop Kansas City. You can probably easily stop Kansas City now. They're not going to run the ball. Now you don't have Tyreek Hill running up and down the field. You can double him easy. You can take away him easy. You know Byron Pringle gonna drop the football. You know he gonna drop the football.
At the end of the day, about Mr. Kittle. At the end of the day, and it's all about Mr. Kittle, and that's how we gonna do it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Kittle is great. Kittle is great. Kittle is great. Kittle is great. No doubt, he is great. He is no doubt.
At the end of the day, yeah, we going because we ain't talking about no Raider Darren Waller.
Hey, you're not about to come after my Waller, bro. Because you know, healthy wise, he is better than Kittle. I'm gonna stand by that. Healthy wise, when he's healthy and he's good in the game,
and that's why you're not gonna go past 5'5".
This is why you lick ham in Lunchables when you get Lunchables. But I
feed you Lunchables.
I practically got no more topics according to the script. But I wanna make a segment. I'm sorry, I'm going out of line, but that's what we do here in the spotlight. We go out of line. So anybody in the chat that has a question that these two could debate about, please put them, as long as it's not a pathetic question. Damien, talking to you. Can't be nothing delusional. Something these two could debate. Let me know in the comments. Give me a question that you guys would like to have answered by these two that could possibly have them going after each other. That's what we want. We want them to debate, not agree.
I'm with it all. Let's go.
Somebody to break their laptop.
I'm with it all, but shit, hey, the questions are senseless though. We ain't gonna be stupid. I ain't gonna be stupid at the same time though.
I ain't gonna lie. One of you guys have to turn it to Stephen A. Smith.
This blasphemy right here, talking about them behind Texas over there.
We all know Eric can't get out of the 7th grade. We all know Eric can't get out of the 7th grade.
Oh my God! Here we go. Donte starting that shit too.
And down because he got to do homework right now.
Yeah, he doing some 7th grade homework.
Yeah, so you need to do your multiplication and division.
What the fuck?
You said, can the Lakers make the playoffs? Can the Lakers make the playoffs?
Oh yeah, of course he'll come after my Lakers. Of course he would. I got a question for your ass after. Go ahead.
I
Can the Lakers
I
make
still
the
believe
playoffs?
they can make the 8th seed. I still think they can make the 8th seed. Nothing farther than that. I still, as long as LeBron James on that team, I still think they can make an 8th seed. I'm not gonna count them out of the playoffs.
I can't even disagree with that. That question was nothing. That question was nothing. Like, I can't even respect that question. That question was nothing, Damien. Damien, I'm about to go sit you back on a milk carton.
I still think they can make an 8th seed. I don't know how far they're gonna make it. They're gonna be 8th seed and pop and lose the first round. That's it.
That's if they even make it.
Here's another one. Here's another one for you. Here's another one for you. Can the Chicago Bears be good next year?
No,
No,
not at all.
they're not gonna be good. They're not gonna be a good team.
Same way they were last season. This season, I think they just gonna be okay. Just average.
Damien. Lakers gonna be in a play-in and lose.
I got a question.
Well, they're still playing the play-in. If they get that seed,
bro, Spotlight was a free agent for like a week and a half. Then Harden went to Sixers. He went back to the Sixers.
I got a question for Donte. Since you know boxing, right?
Oh, I don't know boxing.
The fight between Terence Crawford and Errol Spence. Who you taking, and tell me why?
I'm taking Errol Spence Jr. in a fight. I'm taking Errol Spence Jr. I believe that's the one person out of all people that can beat Terence Crawford. That's one person out of all people who can beat Terence Crawford. I'm taking Errol Spence Jr.
Crawford not losing to him.
Oh yeah, yes he will. He will lose. Trust me, he will lose to him. Crawford almost lost to Sean Porter. Got outboxed by Sean Porter. The only thing that happened was the knockdown.
But the knockout, right?
Sean Porter said he could continue that fight. His dad won't let him continue to fight. Sean Porter was fucked in that fight.
Is that Crawford's fault? Is that Crawford's fault?
No, that's not Crawford's fault, but Crawford showed signs of weakness that he can be handled, that he can be beat. Think about that. If that was Terence Crawford.
I like this. Good question.
Sean Porter dad basically was like, no, I'm tired of Crawford whooping my son ass. That's what was going on.
Crawford was getting his ass whooped before his dad stopped the fight. Crawford was getting his ass whooped, and he was up on the scorecards before that flourish. Sean Porter was up on the scorecards. Kell Brook was up on the scorecards against him before he got knocked out.
He's going to murder that man because
Tayrock, you better go get you a pound, Tayrock or something. Tayrock better go get him a pound of grass or something on there. You ain't killing Errol Spence Jr. Not like that. You ain't getting him.
Errol Spence never fought nobody like Crawford. I'm trying to tell you.
Errol Spence got a better resume than Terence Crawford. Errol Spence got a better resume than Terence Crawford.
He's Duncan Crawford, that's why.
No, he's not. He's not Duncan Crawford. He knows Errol Spence is the A side. It's not all about who got the better resume. It's all about who can get the more fans in the seat. That is what the A side is about. Who attract more fans? And Terence Crawford does not do that better than Errol Spence.
What?
Terence Crawford does not do that better than Spence. He does not have more pay-per-view buyers than Errol Spence. Errol Spence sell out Cowboy Stadium right now.
Who was there for real? Errol Spence wanted to fight a 50-year-old Manny Pacquiao, like for real. Like he wanted to be.
Manny Pacquiao wanted to fight him. He pulled out. He pulled out of the fight. Errol Spence made it clear. Free smoke coming along. Nobody wanted to fight him. Nobody wanted to fight him. As if there's anything, Terence Crawford beating Errol Spence leftovers. He's beating his leftovers. Who was the first one to beat Danny Garcia as bad as he been beat? Errol Spence beat Danny Garcia. He's not
elite. He elite though. He's not elite.
Errol Spence not elite.
And I said Danny Garcia.
Danny Garcia's elite. He had the best resume. He had one of the best resumes.
Yeah, elite, but he's not like elite like a Crawford.
Hey, who can come off of a car crash? Coming off of a car crash and jump in front of a top opponent and beat them bad. Errol Spence came out of a car crash.
The guy was on his. Yeah, falling, so God was on his side. So I ain't mad at that.
Wow. That man was out of shape to still beat Danny Garcia the way he did.
How about this? How about this? I'm gonna say this right now. If they set a date to fight, we bet a small wage of $25-$50. Me and you right now. Let's say it right here on this right now. Right now.
Hey, that's what Max Cover said. Bet it. Bet it.
We gotta bet.
Bet it.
I don't bet for money though. I don't bet. I don't like to bet. I don't like to bet for money. I
I'll
don't bet for money.
I'll put it to you like this. All right.
Do something on stream.
I'll put it to you like this. Terence Crawford win. You gotta get one of my shirts. You gotta wear for a week straight on every show you on.
I can do that. I'm already finna get one in a minute. I'm already finna get one. So,
Now I'm saying he don't bet for money, so I can't force the man to do that. Now I'm saying.
Hey, now you gotta do the same thing. Otherwise, if Donte wins, you gotta wear Coach Donte merch.
I'm already in the process of already doing that.
Yep, I'm already finna do that. I'll wear it for a whole week. I'll wear it for a couple of weeks and not take it off. I'll wear it for a couple of weeks and not take it off. I just wash it.
And I got one more. Ryan Garcia. I got one. Huh? I got one more. Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Davis.
Oh,
I'm going with Gervonta.
I'm going with
Gervonta Tank Davis. Ryan Garcia got a glass chin. He already been knocked out. He already been knocked down pretty much. He hasn't fought nobody good. He hasn't fought anybody that was good. Really, actually. He's scared to fight Devin Haney. He's scared to fight him.
Yeah. Who would you take at Haney and Davis then?
Oh, that's tough now, man. That's a tough fight. Devin Haney is good as hell, bro. That's a tough fight, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Man. That's a tough fight. Bro.
I feel like that's gonna be a decision. I don't think nobody gonna get knocked out.
I don't think nobody gonna be knocked out. I feel like it's not gonna be a unanimous decision. It may be a majority decision. But Tank can get beat on the scorecards, though. He could get beat on
the glass jaw. Tank could get punched and come back.
No. Because if you look at that last fight, the fight that he fought against Leo Santa Cruz, Santa Cruz was actually winning that fight. Tank Davis knocked him out. I feel like Tank Davis got to knock Devin Haney out. He can't let it go into all 12 rounds. Tank Davis went to 12 rounds before, but he can't, like against Devin Haney, a guy against Devin Haney, he can't let it go to 12 rounds. Devin Haney gonna find a way to steal it.
What you got, Eric? Because you over there is kind of quiet.
I like Haney. I'd rather go with Haney.
That's the same size as the Notre Dame logo.
What the hell? What did I do to you?
No, you right now, so you gonna catch all the fire.
Here. Let's set something up. Speaking of Max Coverage, my boy here, Max Coverage. Shout out to Max Coverage.
Okay.
I got a proposition. I hope Spotlight's in there too, because I think we need to spice up this inside the locker room. I know it's a brother based. So how about we see both brothers 2-on-2 versus Max and Donte over Tracy McGrady being snubbed in the top 75? Because we all know what happened. I don't know if Tayrock agrees with his brother, but I remember Spotlight was going at it with Donte and Max. The whole All-Star halftime.
We can have it. Let's go. We can have it. Come on, Max Coverage. I'm going to turn down the shades on Max Coverage for that one.
Donte, are you willing to accept that?
I'm not scared of anything. I'm not scared of nothing.
Spotlight, Max Coverage.
I'm not scared of nothing.
Double time right now. See this double time. And then what's going to happen? They're going to go like this.
We gotta wait for them accepting it. We gotta check out the comments, see if
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Anybody want the smoke? Y'all come holler at me or Donte or all my brothers. Y'all want the smoke? Y'all really want this Max? You can get up here sometime.
Ain't nobody else besides me and Spotlight been up here. The debate. You see, ain't nobody else ain't cut time to go.
Max can get on. He can come on the show too. Max can get it. Bitch can get it. Errol can get it. You can be on the show.
I believe my boy Max gonna come on here. I believe he'll come over here and do this.
It makes it interesting. Even if I'm not on, my brother and Max can go, or you or Max can go at it. Like at the end of the day, it makes the show more interesting. So yeah, I'm definitely all with it. Earn nut behind Golden State Warriors. He could come up here and talk about them. I could destroy them too. You know what I'm saying? Listen, anybody can get on. Robert, you want to get on too? Yeah, come on, let's go. Let's go. I ain't scared of nobody. Let's go.
He said, let's go. I waited on Max's spotlight. They probably left.
We're big time. I need Mr. Douglas to get up on here and come here and talk about his
Oh, he calling out big time too. Damn.
Oh, he's talking about big time. He wants
He
to go
calling out big time. He said
go
what big
prime
time that he
time.
looking for.
because big time know his stuff. So I want people to come up here that know their stuff.
Woo, he's calling out the whole Spotlight Sports
He
Network.
calling out big time.
Everybody could get it. He said everybody could get it.
That's what the show is for. Great debate. We all getting our point across. Let's get it popping. Everybody gonna have different opinions on different subjects. Let's get it.
You ain't lying about that.
And Eric, when you grow your mustache or whatever, you can slide over to where Donte's sitting there and get a debate on.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I got all the smoke, all of it.
Did you change your diaper today? You got your diaper today?
What?
You got your diaper changed today?
Oh my god! Oh my god! You know what? You know what?
Not ready for this smoke, Eric. You still wet behind the head.
Bro. You don't want these problems, bro. You don't want these problems.
You can't even make a debate with me debatable.
Damn. Here.
I'm here with all the smoke.
At least my brother
here too.
He come on here. He make it worth my while. He let it be known. He get aggressive. He want to take over a little bit. Then I got cut him off and slide back. If I let him keep talking, he gonna keep going. I gotta slide up in there real quick. Like, hold on. I can't let this happen. And no, I did not lose my first debate. I was giving my man respect because he be doing his thing.
Nah, you lost it. You lost it.
Hey, that was
He waved the white flag, man. He said you can have it. He said you can have it.
And what did I say? Picking Derek Stingling. I ain't waiting no white flag. I'm waiting for white flags.
That's what Derek Stingling been waving all year. The white flag. He been waving the white flag all year when he got school keep getting scored.
South Gardner been playing at D3 schools.
Damn.
Honestly, he probably not a Power 5 school, but he out there shutting down Power 5 opponents too, though.
He's shutting down high schools.
He's shutting down. Everybody that guarded him from Alabama. That I see why. What's that quarterback now? I keep forgetting that quarterback name. Bryce Young. I see he didn't throw it his way. I see he didn't try to throw it his way.
Okay, but did they win?
Huh?
But did they win?
No, they didn't win, but he did his job. The offense did their job. He did his job.
If you that good, put your team in a position for them not to get scored on.
You can't go out there and play offense. You can't go out there and play on the other side of the football. You can't do that.
Hold on. You see a corner on your team getting smoked by that wide receiver. Why don't you go to that wide receiver and stop him? He don't do that.
He guarded everybody and still didn't get scored on. Alabama. And he still didn't go his way. He didn't even look his way.
Damn. Damien's coming after you.
Hey, Damien, you like your dad just walked out on you after your mom birthed you. Was like,
oh my god, yo, hey.
I'm out. He was like,
there goes this podcast on Spotify.
He was like, he has no talent. I'm gone. I'm just gone. You don't want Damien? You want to come up here too? You could come up here with your 1999 Xbox 360.
Damien, you know what, Tayrock? Damien not even worth your time. You know what? He be all that in the chat just talking. When he come up here, he gonna shut down easy. When he come up here, he gonna shut down. He just in the chat be talking. He just be in the chat talking. He ain't gonna come up. Y'all.
Stream the Cyborg match from Teen Titans.
So this is a little bit of a shorter.
My bad. I'm sorry. My bad. Listen,
this podcast is not going on Spotify.
I'm the troll of the squad. I troll everybody. I don't got no picks. They troll me back, but I don't troll people to really hurt their feelings. I just have fun with it. It's just, I don't know. I troll everybody. I even troll myself.
He said, "Let's go, Willis."
Let's go, Willis.
Woo!
Eric, can you get your brother Eric?
That's not my brother. Hell no.
It's called
Hell no.
show called the
Hell no.
Experience, right? Damien's show gonna be called the Slow Experience.
Oh wow. Okay.
They slapped Damien. Somebody slapped Damien. His whole face just melted.
Jesus, I'm gonna cut this off before before this goes out of hand. All right, y'all. This was a little shorter episode because that's what the script gave me here. I'm back right here. Let me put us back here so we can see.
Why he look like he just took his bid ball?
Okay, screw you. I'm at it.
Oh.
Not just kidding. But let me shout out to the chat. Thank you for joining us. We greatly appreciate it. Today we got some other shows lined up for you. I forgot what. I think there's a game later on. I believe the Warriors and something.
I'm doing the Warriors.
Just send the link, damn it.
And it's I got the coach's corner in about an hour. I got a special gift. I got a special guest though. He plays college basketball. Mitch knows him very well. He plays college basketball, and he's a Sixers fan. He's a good supporter of Ben Simmons. Y'all gonna tune in. He's gonna tell y'all why, but he's a college basketball player. He's in college basketball. He's doing some good things. He also got a YouTube channel, and I'm gonna put the link in the chat and stuff.
Well, I gotta come on your show one day. I ain't been on your just corner yet. I gotta get on there, and I gotta get on the SC Experience. I ain't been on air. I ain't been on my man Mr. Lunchable. How you not?
Morning hours, man.
But he gonna get up there and piss all the Raiders fans off. I'm telling y'all.
How can you? I'm the creator of your name, and I ain't been on your show not once.
Hey, Tayrock gonna get on that. Watch, he gonna get on that, piss up all the Raiders fans. Piss
what
off
I mean?
all the Raiders.
Oh my God, he would get verbally jumped.
Hey, I remember when Jay and the Bay and him and Tayrock went against Coach Spotlight and all them. That show was crazy. Think about you getting up there.
Yeah. Me and Jay.
Wait, what happened? I wasn't there for that. What happened? They were just going.
Go ahead, Tay.
Me and Jay and the Bay went at on my brother and other Raiders people, so we was debating the teams and stuff.
So everybody in the comments were just spamming. So we're just like,
man, we were laughing. I was crying laughing at that. That was funny. That was on the preseason though. That was even on preseason. That was preseason day.
I'll go back to the video. It's probably still up there, huh?
Yeah, I think it is. I
gotta go back.
Be up there.
What's gonna make it more interesting is that I'm gonna have a bunch of Niner content creators out during the week when we play you guys this year in the regular season. We gotta come up with something. I'm at Tayrock. They're probably gonna get verbally jumped by my.
You know I'm with it. Yeah. Let me tell you something. I've been in talks with like 3 different Niner content people right now. Even though I talked to Jack, I talked to a couple of people that I got them wanting to join Spotlight, but I want to have a meeting first before we do it so y'all can get to know them and trust believe y'all not just gonna be jumping me. I'm sorry, it ain't happening like that.
Oh yeah.
Do you know
I'm like earn Spotlight coming after y'all?
You know where I'm from.
Earn a Spotlight. We can handle our weight. We're the 3 amigos.
Earn ain't gonna care. He just gonna be somewhere on cloud 32.
Hey, all you need to do to get Earn involved is talk about car.
Why, Eric? You got an Men in Black earpiece?
Mm-hmm. But he said, "Wait, y'all didn't answer my damn question. What was your question?"
No, I think I saw it. I think I saw it. My bad. I think I saw it. He said,
"Oh, who has more pressure, Harden or Simmons?"
Harden,
no doubt. He has more pressure.
Harden definitely has more pressure because he gotta like win now. Like it ain't no B. He gotta win now. Yep. It ain't much pressure on Simmons for him to win because he's not that big of a star player like Harden is. So he ain't really got no pressure for not to me.
And due to the circumstances, Harden forcing himself out of 2 places, and now he in the perfect spot where he want to be with Daryl Morey, someone that he knows really well. It has to work. So it's a lot of pressure. Or if this doesn't work, Harden may see himself not winning a championship, for a while. So again, this has to work. So Harden forced his way out of 2 scenarios and didn't want to be in Houston, which most of the time he failed in Houston also. He got to deliver. He got to win a championship. If he don't, it's gonna be hell for him.
Yeah, they say Hall of Famer Heavyweight Vitaly Klitschko is the mayor of Ukraine.
Vitaly Klitschko.
Ukraine's going through a lot right now.
You got Eric got that 90s cartoon bowl cut.
Tayrock, screw you. All you gotta do is roast me, so I'm at the show. Screw you.
No, don't roast the show. No, player, don't do that.
I'm slick with it. That's why you got a beanie on, Tayrock. That's why you got a beanie. You can't even show your haircut.
I got a bald head.
Exactly. That's the point. You got no hair. Yeah. Don't talk about me.
Take them glasses off. He's like Explorer in the face.
But guys, thank you. Oh, here we go. Last question before we get off. Who has more pressure? Suns, Lakers, Warriors, Clippers? I think the Warriors.
Suns. I go
The
Suns.
Yeah,
Suns. Yeah,
they was just in the finals. The team to go back to the finals.
I got Suns. There's a lot of pressure on them. It's a lot of pressure on them. They have to win this year. They have to win it. They have to win it this year.
The Warriors are right behind them. The Warriors are right behind them, but it's the Suns. It's definitely the Suns.
It's the Suns.
J.R. Wade, you can come up here too. I'm saying I want to come on here. My bro Eric.
He called it.
Niner guy. I will talk smoke with Raider guys all day long. Even though I don't hate the Raiders, but I'm saying I don't hate the Raiders. I'm saying they're good. They're a good team, but I just don't feel like they better than the Niners.
Damn.
Damon, you got the nose of Pinocchio.
Eric, oh wow. Yo, you got it.
Bro, you got the nose of Pinocchio when he lies. What do you say?
Eric got the Purdue chicken nose.
Oh my God, here we go with this shit. All right, thank you guys for joining us. This podcast might not even be on Spotify because of what Tayrock said to Damien. That was sad. So thank you. I got a sister who's a Niners fan. Oh, I feel bad for you. Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean
I had an ex that was a Niner fan, and when that's for another episode. Thank you guys for joining us. I appreciate you guys as well. Shout out to the panel, of course. Hopefully, Spotlight could come back. Maybe we'll set something up between Donte, Max versus Tayrock, and Spotlight. That would be an interesting one, having two brothers on the same side against two guys that are that know their stuff. So that's gonna be a good one there. So stay tuned, y'all. Next week, same day, same time. Hopefully, Spotlight doesn't have no dinner plans then. Damn, always leaving. But I appreciate you guys. You guys already know how I end my show, so I'm going to stay here. Stay happy, healthy, safe, and blessed. Tell your loved ones you love them. Shout out to y'all, man. Have a good day. Spotlight Sports Network. We are out.
I heard they want the news. Well, we got it just for you. What's your team? Who your player? Who your crew? I heard they want the news. The spotlight is on you, and if you in the hot seat, it's times two. I heard they want the news. Yeah, come tune in to the crew, but we got the hook up just like black and blue. I heard they want the news. Spotlight Sports, what it do? Hit subscribe and that like button too. I heard they want the news.